I'm basically hanging out in the woods by myself right now, and it's awesome. Thinking about how long we're going to be gone this summer, and can't decide whether if it's cool or terrifying. Maybe a little bit of each. Not quite sure. Hmm. I think I'm going to take some questions whenever people start to get in here. But anyway, please come back to Arkansas soon. All right, Wesley, you are in luck because we are coming to Arkansas 2 or 3 different times this summer. So you've got to check our tour dates. We're coming to wherever Walmart is. I don't remember. And we're coming to wherever there's a water park. I can't remember that either. So, Wesley, this is a summer for you because we haven't been to Arkansas in a long time and we're coming twice. And it's going to be awesome. And we're bringing awesome bands with us. Jessica, we just got back from Virginia, but I'm sure we'll be back soon. We absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So let's talk about our summer tour. And let's talk about how this is going to be the most amount of tour dates that we've performed in quite some time. And it's all centered around the Silence in Black and White, our very, very first album, which is how most people know us. But some people have been with us for 20 years, and it's awesome. So we are excited about it. Just having a little coffee, hanging up by myself. And this is kind of one of the things that I like to do on a Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, is to just sit in nature and reflect. This is where I become most inspired, most creative. I think it's almost time for us to start working on new music. We just got off tour at the Behind the Tears tour, which was so much fun and so awesome, and we had such a good time while we were doing it. So to any of you guys who came to that, thank you, because it was a wild, weird experience and so much fun. Yeah, Wesley, that's right. We are playing Magic Springs and the Walmart Amp, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be so much fun. One of our goals for this summer at this big tour that we're doing was to just invite as many friends as possible, as many bands from the MySpace era, as many bands from the emo screamo era that we could. And a lot of our friends said yes. So what we want you guys to do is bring your friends, tag your concert buddy in on this one. Road trip, don't be afraid to drive a little bit. You know, you're getting like 5 or 6 awesome bands. Everybody is well known. Everybody is, going to be at the top of their game. It's going to be so much fun. And we're super excited about it. Currently in Ohio right now, because that's where I live. So, Nikki in the coffee shop, doing very, very well. She's actually leaving the coffee shop right now to come meet me so we can just walk in nature. One of my favorite things to do is look for birds, colorful birds to be exact. A little bit ago, I just saw a groundhog. Montana Lee, come to Toronto, he says, or she. I'm sorry, I can't see the icon, but we're coming to Pickering, Ontario, which is just down the road from Toronto. So, do me a favor, get to that show. All these dates are on HawthorneHeights.com. I promise you, we ain't hiding them. All right. So you're at Behind the Tiers in Tennessee. That's awesome. I love that. Don't forget to show back up to the show at the Sky Deck because that's the banger. You know, a lot of people ask us, you know, will you be able to meet us when we do these shows? And the answer is usually yes, because I have as much fun at the show as you guys do, and so do the rest of the guys. So we will usually just be walking around, hanging out. Um, you know, you can always approach us because we're pretty easy to get along with. And it's a lot of fun. You know, I don't really try to hide when I'm on tour because you guys are our friends and family when we're out there, and it's a lot of fun. Lots of fun. I'm not sure if we're playing Virginia on this upcoming tour. I don't think that we are because um, we just played Richmond, but we are doing OBXs for lovers in the Outer Banks. That's close. Um, my suggestion is you go to that because there's awesome bands playing. Motion City Soundtrack, Thursday, people like that. Heck yeah. Let's see. My girlfriend and I saw an excellent show at the Starland. Nice. Heck yeah. You know about the frog tattoo. That's pretty awesome. More will come of it. I'm not sure. Illinois, a little town called Chicago. We're playing at the Salt Shed. Um, I'm not sure if Thursday is on that show, but you can check out the tour dates at hawthorneheights.com. Um, but if they're not, there's awesome other bands that are playing it. I think Anne Berlin is on every show, um, and it's tons of fun. Um, Stick to Your Guns are on some shows. Armor for Sleep are on some shows. There's just tons of bands. Lots of fun. We're gonna crush it. That's awesome, Wesley. I appreciate that very much. Usually, a Hawthorne Heights shirt is a good conversation starter, which is awesome. Nice. Paul Elliott. Seeing us in Wayland, New York for the first time. I'm going to warn you, that's in the middle of nowhere, but it's going to be awesome. The venue is super cool, and we're looking forward to it. It's going to be great. Going to be awesome. Somewhere in the middle between Buffalo and Syracuse and uh, Rochester, kinda. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Gonna be a good time. Let's see. I think you're talking about goal. I forgot VR220. That's the record number on the gold record lily pad. VR220. But yeah, that tour was a lot of fun. The Behind the Tiers tour. We did add the leftover VIP stuff into the web store. So if anybody wants to check that out, it's just hawthorneheightsstore.com. Lots of cool stuff in there right now. Limited edition 7 inches and stuff like that. JC, Kentucky. You're only about an hour and a half away from me right now. We always have a good time in Kentucky. Great state, great people, lots of fun. My favorite city in Kentucky is probably Louisville. I do like Lexington as well. Um, right across the river from Cincinnati is Newport, which is cool. We've been going there our whole lives, basically. And it's always fun. It's always a good time. How old were you when you wrote Ohio's for Lovers? Oh, man. so long ago. I can't even remember. Probably 23. I don't know. Something like that. Early 20s. Can you guys hear all those birds in the background? I'm right by a big bunch of like bird boxes and bird nests, bird feeders, that sort of thing. One of my favorite places to be. I apologize if my Bengals hat offends anyone, but I'm a ride or die. I'm a die-hard Bengals fan. All of us are. Nice. Cool that a lot of you guys went to emo orchestra. That was interesting. That was an interesting run. Lots of fun. Let's see. 19 years, Raina. Thanks. I love that. That's awesome. These birds are going wild. State bird of Ohio is the cardinal, for anybody who's wanting to know. But yeah, it's a good time here. In a bit, I'm going to start walking around. I think I'm going to go fishing tomorrow. Tomorrow's my opening day for fishing, which could be cool. We got about a month until we leave for tour. What's your favorite pastime nowadays, Dylan? It's a good question. So I just mentioned fishing. I don't get to do it enough, but I normally go about 10 times a year. Normally our summers are pretty busy. Um, I imagine that when we retire, I'll spend a lot of time fishing. I like bird watching. I like the beach. I'm really inspired by colors, sounds, and landscapes. So I really like to just walk around, see the sights, that sort of thing. Everybody in the band makes fun of me because when we're like driving to the shows, everybody's like listening to music or playing video games or something, and I just stare out the window. Um, but that's where I come up with a lot of my lyrics, is really just looking out, seeing how beautiful the countryside is, stuff like that. But yeah, good vibes, man. Um, a lot of stuff can happen when you don't stare at your phone too much. You know, you just kind of put it down, get your pen and paper out, start writing lyrics with no goal in mind other than to just kind of write some poetry or write some sentences, phrases, stories, stuff like that. That eventually just kind of sculpt them into a song. Sean, we have one Canadian date, and it is in Ontario. So it's in a town called Pickering, which is very close to Toronto. So anybody in Ontario should go to that show. That's where the good vibes happen. We love Canada. People are nice, wonderful country, good vibes, always good vibes. Texas, Nathan Bradshaw. We have 5 Texas shows this summer. 5. 5. So go to hawthorneheights.com and click tour dates, and you'll find them. That's where they are. We're coming to all the big cities in Texas. So let's make it happen. It's one of our favorite states. Huge Hawthorne Heights market. The fans are always great there. So let's make it happen. North Florida. We are playing Pensacola. Do you consider that North Florida, or is that East Florida? Because we're also playing St. Augustine, which I consider North Florida, but that's Northeast Florida. I guess Pensacola would be West Florida. Come to Palm Springs. Palm Springs is my favorite city in California. I'm actually going to Pappy and Harriet's to DJ emo night this weekend, so I'm going to be in Palm Springs, very close to it anyway. Do musicians ever retire? I don't know if I have the answer to that. Maybe. I think we all just slow down because music is so much fun that it's tough to let go of. it's easy to stop touring because it's hard to tour. It's a grind, but it's a good grind. We appreciate you guys being there for us. All right, well, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to check in with you guys. We're going to start doing a lot more on YouTube. Um, but yeah, I'll check in with you guys later. Thank you. I'm going to go walk around. It's Saturday, so try to get off your phone a little bit. Walk around, talk to your friends, write a song, write some lyrics, write some poetry, go out, listen to the birds, try to slow your life down a little bit. That's my advice. All right. See you guys soon. Thank you.